baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now the Rockies catcher, Joanna Random. And a pitch. Glass now, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2011. Next pitch is outside.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, dude.
The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had her out front for strike three.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set her up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get her swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Joanna Random. Random in her second season, 23 years old, and she's a former Rookie of the Year. The pitch. Grips one to right.
You got it. Round it.
And that rolls into the corner. Now she'll turn for second. Then she greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So up next, Gavin Sheets. Ball to strike. The pitch. Way out front for strike two. In the air, right field. Pajes settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
One out, runner at second. Adael Amador digs in now. Got him swinging. That's out number two.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
So two down. Now the third baseman. Here comes a pitch. This one popped up.
Go,
under
go,
it.
Go.
And that'll do it. The Rockies strand one, and they're down 2-0. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Man at second. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Bud Black bringing on a pinch hitter. Sean Bouchard. One out, the base is empty for him. Random did well enough for them despite the loss.
Well, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. She's got better in her.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Man at first, Stephen Kwan, the next Giant to hit. 0-1 now. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
So 2 down. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit.
Jorge Soler.
Rosales stands at second with 2 gone. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Play at the plate. Got it. That ends the frame.
Well, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but outstanding execution on the relay home. Had to be almost perfect to make it close, and that's exactly what it was. Inning over.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Joanna Random. Webb back to work. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but she sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So up next, Adael Amador. And he walked him.
Runner take the base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, no outs. Here's the third baseman.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Righty delivers. Strike three, got him swinging. And that is a big first out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now, Tommy Edman. On the ground, could be two. Slings to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And here's the first baseman.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kwan settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 left for Colorado, and we're still knotted at 0. One down, and now it's Wilmer Flores.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal.
Now this one gets through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And we're back. Here's the power hitting catcher, Joanna Random.
The catcher, Joanna.
Here comes a pitch.
Random.
Snell in his 10th season, 33 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit.
Get your pitch.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got her looking at. She didn't like the call. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a hitter with only your fastball, why throw her anything else?
And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. And a sac bunt here. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
The batter, the third baseman.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to the left. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1.
She just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in her mechanics.
2 outs, runner at first. Adael Amador digging in for the Rockies. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Rockies 1.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Next to hit for the Rockies, Joanna Random. She's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and she got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So in now for Colorado, Miguel Iraldo. Tied up here in the early going. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled.
All right, hang on.
To first,
right there, right here.
and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. So first and second with 1 man gone. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 2 on, 1 out. And a base hit on a line. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time.
Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
And a pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the Rockies catcher, Joanna Random. Here comes a pitch. Right down the chute, and that is strike one. Castillo, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a pitch. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. She'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and she's down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter set down in their half of the fifth.
She came out of her mechanics there.
Seager stands in now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Runner on the go. This one kicks away a little as she can't squeeze it. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now batting, catcher, Joanna. Random.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Young drifts towards it. Makes the grab. One away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel. Field also.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Joanna Random. 1 for 3.
Random.
Fought off foul.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
One down, base is empty. Outside low. And that's ball 2.
2-2 is the count.
There we go.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach. Well, I'd say we got treated.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One out, runner at second. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Hard ground ball, base knock. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So up next, Joanna Random. She's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year.
Ball.
Hey, one time, right now.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a hitter like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball two.
Hey, good rip on it, huh?
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that gets down into the gap. Sheets around second, headed for third. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with her bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and she stayed long in her follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
One down. Miguel Iraldo digs in now. Runner at second here, one gone. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now the third baseman. Two on, one out. In the air, out towards left center, and a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And here comes Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. Up by 3. It's 4-1.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Joanna Random. And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, the shortstop, Miguel.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Michael Massey. The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Random takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that.
Hard hit to third. Throw sails over his head at first. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it, cost him an extra base too.
Runner at second with one away. Miguel Iraldo digging in for the Rockies. That's to third. Tosses to first, and there's two away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Runner in scoring position with two away. Here's the third baseman. Random at second with two down. Right side, Prado. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So no runs on no hits, one error, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 5 and the Royals 1. Random did a good job in the win.
I really like how she looked in this one. She consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
The final line score for the ball.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
We don't never stop. We don't never drop. We keep rolling. I know that you better rock. We the better men. Jump with a steady shot. We just better men.
Top of the second. Now the Rockies catcher, Joanna Random. She's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Freed back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Kepler ranging back. Hops over the wall and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off her bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. She just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And now the DH. Runner at second. That's to third. Ramirez zips it to first. One out in the second.
Batting it, the shortstop, Jeremiah Jackson.
One down. Jeremiah Jackson now at the plate. And a 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout is there. Corrals it. And there's two down. Runner at second here with two away. And now the first baseman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
You're scoring.
Adames makes the grab. And that is that. One hit, one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 1 and the Angels nothing. Here's Jose Ramirez.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And a base hit on a line. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the batting order turns over. Taylor Ward will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Now batting.
We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. One down, base is empty. This to center field. Drury brings it in, and there are two down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the
pitch hitter coming on, Carson Taylor. One out, the base is empty for him.
This one was pretty much decided in the third inning. From that point on, all they had to do was play fundamentally sound baseball to secure the win, and they did just that.
First with the victorious Angels.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ian Happ up to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Edman right there to make the grab. Runner tags for home. To the plate, can't hang on. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Joanna random. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and she guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Battling here as she fouls it away. Righty delivers. That one ripped.
Come on,
and
Dean,
no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
She was all over that one. As soon as that one shot off her barrel, she was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over, and just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Iraldo.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a runner in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get her in.
Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And one away in the top of the third. One down. Now the third baseman.
The third baseman, Sterling Thompson.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the Rockies nothing.
We the hardest in the room, that's a heavyweight, whoa. And we ready to go, we done put in the work, and we ready to show. Better tell them right now that we ready for war. Better tell them right now.
Man at second here with 2 away. And the batter now, Nick Madrigal. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but outstanding execution on the relay home. Had to be almost perfect to make it close, and that's exactly what it was. Inning over.
Now batting, catcher.
Random goes 5 feet 7 inches, 23 years old, and she's a former Rookie of the Year. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Let it fly now. Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it. See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here you go. Let it fly.
2 on, 1 out. And fouled off.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Justin Henry Malloy, the next Cub to hit. This one in the air. Random under it. Brings it in. That is the inning. Cubs are down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shot it, relax now.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Rockies, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next.
Get ready for the 1-2.
One out, runner at second. Up now for Milwaukee, Eloy Gerber. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Runner breaks for third.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw, and they got him. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario.
Runner on the go. Strike in there.
1-1.
Throw there. Safe. Man at first. So in now for Colorado, Joanna Random. Random in her second season, 23 years old, and she's a former Rookie of the Year. And that's off the inside edge.
1-0.
And that is ball 1. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied her up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
First and second, 2 down. Down the third baseman.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases.
Dig.
1 run across. Random coming home. Now she stops and she's able to get back into third.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So the lineup flips over. Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. 2 outs. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And gone! A 3-run dinger. And we're level. It's 4-4.
I hated knuckleball. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Now batting, catcher, Joanna. Random.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says she held up. Next offering is in for a strike. And a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Right back to him on the mound.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Now batting, the catcher, Joanna.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That one hit to right. Gerber makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Miguel.
Joanna Random digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3.
The last thing she wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swung on, belted. Gerber on the move, heading back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags and goes to third.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it.
Next for the Brewers, Yanni Hernandez.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Castro, the runner at third. Massey at second. Higashioka at first. One gone. Bunting for a hit. To the plate. Out. And they defend a squeeze perfectly.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss. Get into that dugout.
Base is empty, one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joanna, random. Random goes 5 feet 7 inches, 23 years old. And she won the Silver Slugger at her position in the National League last year.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Fought off foul. The Royals up by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. And a foul ball.
See it drive it like you can.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Find it.
So a runner aboard now with one away.
Nice hit. All right, take a look around.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Miguel Iraldo digging in for the Rockies. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman. Righty delivers. This to third. They get the force. Gets her easily, ends the inning. The Rockies strand 1. They're down 3-2. Man at first with 1 gone. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely.
Now batting, the catcher, Joanna. Random.
And it drops you got it. In. It. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wow, those hands got to hurt.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a flare down that right field line, and she got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, she was yelling, get down, as she ran out of the box because, boom, sometimes you just got to talk to her.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 left for Colorado. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Joanna Random.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
The pitch. And there's the ball.
1-0.
Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Hey, get on for us here.
And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss, struck her out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing.
Now the Rockies catcher, Joanna Random. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
2 outs. A little out front there as she swings through it.
1-2.
The Rockies down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got her. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home.